spoilers and images some may find disturbing. Here are some of the most ridiculous deaths in anime. Kisaragi. Elfen Lied is one of the best-known anime series for graphic content. It aired in 2004 and contained only 13 episodes, but that was more than enough for most people. While the main character Lucy appears cute, she's actually a decloni, a horned mutant species similar to humans. They're able to control transparent arms, known as vectors, with their minds, which are capable of cutting and manipulating objects and people around them. Feeling rejected by humans, Lucy begins to seek bloody revenge. This show is filled with gruesome and gory deaths, but it's the senseless death of clumsy secretary Kisaragi in the first episode that really sets the tone. She's beheaded by Lucy when she literally stumbles into the path of her escape from a research facility. Kazuma Sato. The entire premise of Konosuba, God's blessing on this wonder world, is that Kazuma Sato has died and was sent to a parallel fantasy world as his afterlife. Based on a 2012 novel series, it had 10 episodes in all and first aired in January 2016. Sato, a video game-loving Japanese high school student, sees a girl from his class walking into the path of an oncoming truck. Desperate to save her, he lunges forward to push her out of the way and dies. He finds out later from the goddess Aqua that she was never actually in any danger since the truck was actually just a tractor. When he questioned how he could have died from being hit by a tractor, Aqua informs him that he actually died from a shock-induced heart attack. Fuke Gao. One Punch Man started off in 2009 as a superhero parody webcomic, but later became a fantastic manga series and anime as well. In the first episode of the anime, we're introduced to the Brain and Brawn brothers, Fuke Gao and his younger brother, Marugori. When the older brother develops a steroid called the Biceps Brachii King and administers it to his younger brother, it turns him into a hulking giant. While attacking the city, Fuke Gao rides on his brother's shoulder when Saitama, the series' main character, lands on the opposite side. Fuke Gao orders his brother to kill that guy on your shoulder, meaning Saitama, but Marugori accidentally kills his brother by mistake, squashing him with his enormous hand. Enchanted vegetables. In Magical Witch Puni-chan, Puni is next in line for the throne of Magical Land, but first she must spend a year on Earth. She joins a Japanese school as a transfer student in order to complete this task. In the first episode of the 8-part series, Puni must make a curry, so she enchants the vegetables. They come to life and begin to dance around in their joy to become curry. When the carrot becomes afraid of jumping into the pot, the potato tells them that it's their duty to Puni and begins to peel himself. Blinded by the peeling process, the carrot must push him over the ledge into the boiling pot below. The others soon join their friend in the curry, effectively committing vegicide. Yukari Sakuragi. Another is a 2012 horror anime based on the manga by Yukito Ajasuji. It takes place in a Japanese middle school where students suddenly begin dying expectantly and gruesomely due to a curse. It only contained 12 episodes, but in that time, roughly 40 characters meet their demise. The majority of the deaths are through accidents, not shown or extremely graphic, but the death of Yukari Sakuragi in episode 3 is just plain ridiculous. After hearing about the death of her mother, who dies in a car crash, Yukari is leaving the school when she sees the student who is supposedly responsible for the curse. She tries to run away and slips going down the stairs, dropping her umbrella. She then lands on the sharp tip, impaling her jugular, and bleeds out. Sakura Kusakabe. In an anime series like Bludgeoning Angel Dokuro-chan, there isn't just one ridiculous death, there are many. Junior high school student Sakura Kusakabe is only 13 years old, but someday he will offend God by developing a technology that grants immortality. In order to stop him, Dokuro, an angel assassin, is sent to Earth to dispose of him. Dokuro believes he can be redeemed and instead decides to keep him distracted. She's incredibly impulsive and strong, however, and accidentally kills Sakura with her giant spiked club on multiple occasions. His deaths are quite comical in their own disturbing way, as she uses her